Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of GM Mode. I am joined here today for the first time by
Dynamite 7.
And I hear you have a story. So
No, I'll tell it later.
oh, okay. Well, I have some non-fun stuff to do. So if you want to tell the story right now, you can.
Okay. So the story is about the monkey hanger. And so, according to folklore, the term originates from in the word monkey that was the term originates from an incident in which a monkey was hanged in Hartlepool, England, during the Napoleonic Wars. A French ship of the type Chasse Marie was wrecked off the coast of Hartlepool. The only survivor was a monkey, allegedly wearing a French uniform to provide amusement for the crew. On finding the monkey, some locals decided to hold an impromptu trial on the beach. Since the monkey was unable to answer their questions, and because they had seen neither a monkey nor a Frenchman before, they concluded the monkey was in fact a French spy. Being found guilty, the animal was duly sentenced to death and hung on the beach.
Why would you tell me that story?
Because I thought you'd like it.
That is the worst story ever. That's like a story you tell to like terrified 3-year-olds. Well, I gotta trade all of these players away. So
is that your new favorite story?
That's my new least favorite story.
Why do you think they thought it was a French spy?
I don't know. People are weird.
Would you have hung it?
I wouldn't be alive. Let's give our rookies a chance here, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to trade away Nikolai Kulemin to give a rookie a chance. Colorado. Alright, cool. And last but not least, we got to trade away Jamie McGinn. Let's see who'll give me a 3rd and a 4th from McGinn. Dallas. You give me a 3-4-5 from McGinn. 3-4 from McGinn. Yeah, alright. That's cool. And I've got 4 goalies, right? I do have 4 goalies. Cool. Let's go to free agency. Free agency could be fun, right, Matt? See who's in free agency at this point. Really no one we want to get. I'll pick up Matthias. I'll pick up Morgan Ellis. Pick him up. Because now we need some new... I won't pick up Kuhnackel. I'll pick up Eric Howla. Because he's young. I won't pick up him. I'll pick up... Oh no, he's a defenseman. I don't need another defenseman. Mark Stone. I wish he was better in the game, I mean, because he's good in real life, just not good in the game. Now, any goalie prospects to pick up? No, just Ordio and Nilsson. Okay, let's just skip forward here, and we won't play a game in the preseason, but we will play a game we will play the first game of the season. So let's just skip through a little bit here to the last preseason.
So, TALPERS, what games are you planning on playing soon?
Who knows? I don't know when this video is going to come out, but we've just released a new schedule. So, but I have no idea when it's coming out.
We change the schedule every week.
That's probably true. Skipping forward here a little bit, we're going to play the first game of the season, and then this video is going to be axed. So just kind of a gameplay video this time, ladies and gentlemen, instead of
TALPERS, what did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
What?
I made it.
That's terrible. So he wants us to make the conference finals. I doubt we're gonna make the second round because we got out in the 3rd round last time. So we almost made the conference finals, but not quite. I'm trying something new here, recording this time. I'm using OBS to record it, so we'll see what happens. Good. Let's just fix up our lines here before we get into the season. Okay, we've got no players, no extra players anywhere, so we need to call up a forward and a defenseman. Tons of forwards to pick from. Tons of defensemen to pick from. I guess we'll call up Jensen and Ekblad. Neither of them gonna play, right? No. Hanowski, 76. That's... Who are you? Huh, Ben Hanowski. I don't remember getting him. Hope he turns out to be good. And let's go into the first game of the season. It's going to be against the Edmonton Oilers. Are you excited, Matt?
No.
Okay. Here we go. First game of the season. Big game. Whoops. Sim the AHL game. We don't care about them. Well, we do care about them, just not very much. Eberle, Sagan, Okposo, Kane, Nazem Kadri, and Yakutak, Kuznetsov, Shen, Hornqvist, and Corbin Knight, Jonathan Drouin, and Ben Hanowski. Defense, we got Boyo, CC, Boyo. I'm going to call him Nathan Boyo, even though that's not technically his name. Simon Dupré, Falk, and then Weircock Martin. And we got Eddie Lack in net. Let's do this. We're still playing on rookie difficulty, even though I have learned how to win on pro. And I win, like, a quarter of the time on All-Star now. Yeah, let's get into this. I'm gonna light them up, by the way, guys. They're gonna get lit up. I hope. Oh, Sagan's the other-handed. I forgot that. That makes this really annoying. I remember. Good. Okay, Eberle comes in to win that face-off. Really? Really, Matt? Again? Are we doing this again?
Do you remember what happened last time?
Of course I remember what happened last time. I had to deal with it. It's not even anywhere near close to Christmas.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, what are you talking about? We have like a couple months.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's nowhere near Christmas. A couple months isn't really my definition of near Christmas. Oh my god.
Would it be better to play Michael Bublé's version of that?
No. I can't say it would be any better. You can only play it if you sing it.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And that's the only lyrics I know to that song.
The weather outside is frightening.
Frightful. Frightful.
Is it frightful?
That's right. I think so.
But the something so delightful.
So delightful.
And since there's no
Place
snow outside, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, I left the puck behind. If we get scored on, I'm going to be a little embarrassed here.
This is why Talpers doesn't let me in any of his with his hockey games.
Apparently Matt hears the word hockey, he immediately thinks, let's play Christmas music.
So Talpers, how do I sing the song with no lyrics? Talpers? Talpers? Talpers, 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 Did you hear that, Talpers?
Yeah, of course I heard it now.
How do I sing a song with no lyrics?
Police car outside my house. Oh, and he's gone.
Good thing they didn't find you, right?
Right. We're still using that joke whenever I say police car in front of the house. Think they would have caught me already. I'm a good hider.
Are you hungry, Talpers?
I am starving.
Nice to meet you, Starving. I'm Dynamite 7.
I don't even know. This is what I put up with every time I call a Skype call with you. It's only 1-0 right now for Vancouver. Oh, it's 2-0 now. That's good, by the way. We're Vancouver. Well, we're not the real Vancouver. We're just fake Vancouver. Matt, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good, because you've dropped on me 3 times now. Oh, that was bad for my...
I am going to let it go on my piano, so all can hear.
I'm not sure your piano's gonna be audible, but alright. Whoops, that was a mistake. Oh, actually it worked out. Wow, cool, I wasn't passing him at all, but alright.
Can you hear me?
Not really. At all. Like, no audio whatsoever. Oh! Kind of. I don't think they can hear you, but I can kind of hear you. I have no idea what you're playing, though.
And that's all I know.
I have no idea. I have no idea what song you were just playing.
It was Let It Go.
Oh yeah, okay. Now that you say it, I think I can kind of hear it. I don't think they could hear it, but...
I'm gonna turn my piano off now. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back.
Tell us another one. Tell us another one of your great stories, Matt.
Do I make this one up or no?
Yeah, that's right, Matt. I want you to make up a story for YouTube.
Do you want me to?
No, of course not.
Okay, give me a minute to think of one.
It's like this is a tout pod.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but by that logic, every video we've ever made that you don't play the game with me in is a tout pod.
Yeah.
It's basically true, though. We just talk about random things.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
'Twas the night before Christmas.
Oh, God.
With all the bells. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Want me to keep going?
Well, I'm dying to know what happens at the end.
The children were all nestled and snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out of the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang up from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, and so lively and quick I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen, on top of the porch, on top of the wall, now dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop of coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head, and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came abound. He was dressed in all fur from head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys and he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opened his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, his beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight on his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed with a bowl like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings. Then he turned with a jerk, and laying on his fingers the side of his nose, he gave a nod. Up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard his exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and all a good night. And then there was 20 murders that night. Made by him, of course.
That got really dark really fast.
You mean me, I think. Well, I just heard more. Killed 30, not 20. Did you enjoy that?
That was good. So I've officially made the decree. You are never coming back to another episode of NHL 14 GM mode. So you might as well make your time here enjoyable. That was good, Braden Jam. That was good.
But did you like the story?
It was great.
You hated it, didn't you?
I wrote a version of that, you know.
The whole time I was trying to think of something that rhymes with kill to add to the end of it, but I didn't know what to do.
Bill, Mill, Sill.
But how am I going to make that rhyme together?
Who knows? Well, they already rhyme, Matt. That's not your problem.
So what's happening right now in your hockey?
Well, the game's about to end, and it is 6-1.
Who has 6 and who has 1?
I have 6. I have 6, and I have 1.
confused. Do you have 6 or do you have 1?
I have 6, but I have just won the game. Well, technically now I've won.
I'm 18.
That's a terrible joke, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for somehow making it through this far. Braden Shen gets first star, Justin Falk gets second star, Tyler Sagan gets third star, Eddie Lack 952 compared to the 800, and they pulled him on 1 goal after 5 shots. They pulled Martin Jones? Or I must have injured him. Whoops. Thank you very much for watching this far. Let me just sim to the next game that we're going to be playing, and then that will be the first game of November that we will be playing. So it's going to be against LA. And then once we get there, I'm going to end this video. Thank you very much for watching. We didn't really do anything exciting in this game, but we did get the first win of the season, and I hope that the team continues that said success. Go to the OHL this time. Sending there for 2 weeks. 1, 2. Oh, it's not going to actually finish. We're actually going to get to another one of those. Do we win the second game of the season? We do. 2-1. Let's see. Will we win the next game against St. Louis? We will lose 4-2. Patrick Hornfist, he's back. Hanowski injured. Who knows how long, though. Will we beat Winnipeg? Evander Kane's old team. We will win against Winnipeg. That's good. We need those wins. Ben Hanowski, he's back. That's good. Will we beat Chicago, the team that beat us in the Stanley Cup? We did. Or not in the Stanley Cup, in the conference finals, excuse me. Last season. That was a heartbreaking season. I just realized we've been through 2 seasons already, haven't we? Wow. This series, we've already done 2 seasons of hockey. Thanks for being here if you came from the beginning. Thanks for being here. Not you, Matt.
Oh.
You get hate. Instead of... what's the opposite of thanking someone? Hating someone. I don't despise you, I just... instead of thanking you, what do I do? How do I unthank you?
You have an unhealthy disdain for me.
It's not unhealthy, it's just disdain.
Did you see the picture I sent you?
Nope, because I'm recording.
But you should look at it.
It's 5-2.
Describe it to people.
Oh, it's going to be a good year for rookies, apparently, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows? Who knows? That's just a bunch of BS they say to you. It really doesn't mean anything. They say the Connor McDavid year is a bad year for rookies.
What's Connor McDavid?
Connor McDavid is the #1 prospect in hockey that was just chosen first overall in the NHL draft literally 2 months ago. He's purported to be the next big hockey star. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all later.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
It's actually possible this video will come out around Christmas.
Yeah.